Well, here we go again, guys. Here we go again. Now, if you were told facts about who is committing the most violent crimes in this country, you'll be deemed a racist. Newsflash. The vast majority of these violent crimes, including murder, is committed by 6% of the population. And that is black men. See, me, I'm not afraid to actually say it, folks. I'm not. I'm black myself. I'm going to tell you the truth. That the vast majority of these violent murders are committed by black men. That is a fact. It's not a comfortable fact. It's going to make some people uncomfortable. But hey, it's the truth. But yet the media doesn't want to cover it, folks. We already talked about the other day about this guy, black guy, with a lengthy criminal history. Arrested 14 times. Killed a Ukrainian national on a train. Why? Don't really know. But he had a knife. And he said, you know what? Let me just kill her. And that's exactly what he did. Media, dead silent. Mainstream media, no one has covered this. I believe one of them now is actually covered, probably because they're getting a lot of pressure. But guess what happened, folks, on Saturday? Happened again. Another black criminal kills a white lady. This lady was a retired professor. Zero coverage, folks, by the mainstream media. Zero. Now this black thug now has found out. I believe they actually charged him with like 2 counts of capital murder. This man is cooked. And this woman, all she was doing was walking her dog. That's it. No coverage by the media. But I'm willing to bet, folks, if this was a white man that killed a black woman, the media would be all over it, folks. All over it. See, they have an agenda. They have an agenda, folks, to smear pretty much white people as evil. And if you're black, no matter how dangerous you are, hey, you're okay. Or if you're non-white. They're doing the same thing with Abrego Garcia, folks. The man is trafficking human beings here into this country. They said, nah, he should be released. It's shameful, man. Absolutely shameful, folks. But let's go ahead and get into this. Here we go. So, right over here, guys. You guys can see Benny Johnson makes this post right here. This is Dr. Julie Gard Chanel. I'm not exactly sure if I'm pronouncing her name correct. She was murdered while walking her dog and discovered in a wooded area of Kiesel Park in Auburn, Alabama. Killer Harold Rashad Dabney III has been arrested by Auburn police and faces 2 counts of capital murder. The media is silent. Yeah, you can only go to local media, folks, because local media really doesn't have a choice. They have to cover this. I mean, In Wokeness is talking about it. Pretty much guys on X or the local media, they're the only ones talking about this, folks. And I'm willing to bet, and I tried to look it up, I couldn't find it. Something's telling me, man, that this scumbag right here has a lengthy criminal history. And he was let out. I mean, I got a feeling. I'm pretty sure probably later on, we're going to find out. I tried to look on that, see if anybody pulled up his lengthy criminal history. As of yet, couldn't find it. But I'm willing to bet, guys, there's a 95% chance this man has done time in prison. He's been arrested multiple times, and he was let out. Said it before, guys. Say it again. Some people should be locked up forever. But let's go ahead and watch this clip right here, guys. This is from WTVM. So let's play it.
Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us for the news at 6. I'm Gabriella Johnson. An update to a tragic story News Leader 9 shared with you last night. A retired Auburn professor has been identified as the body found at Kiesel Park in Auburn. Kiesel Park remains closed, and Auburn police are now investigating a homicide after what they say appears to be a deadly assault attack. News Leader 9's Justin Brown joins us live from Auburn. Justin, what are the latest details?
Well, Gabriella, Auburn police have made an arrest in the death of former Auburn professor Dr. Julie Shinelli. This update coming just about 5 minutes ago in a press release. Auburn police say they have arrested Harold Rashad Dabney III from Montgomery and have charged him with 2 counts of capital murder in connection to the death of Dr. Shinelli at Kiesel Park. Police say they received a call about a suspicious person on around 8:45 a.m. on Sunday morning on Beehive Road, and Auburn police say through contact with Dabney, they have made the observation and through further investigation have labeled Dabney the suspect in the homicide involving Dr. Shinelli. Now, according to Lee County Coroner Daniel Sexton, Shinelli's wounds appear to be consistent with sharp force trauma, meaning caused by a knife or other sharp objects.
Does this sound familiar, folks? Knife attack, sharp object, the same with the Ukrainian national. Wow, media silent.
And also, Auburn police say that the Shinelli's red Ford F-150 that was taken from Kiesel Park on Saturday was found along Lee Road 177 or Wire Road in Auburn. And Auburn police have taken that truck. And it was found abandoned again on Wire Road in Auburn on Sunday afternoon. Now, Kiesel Park is still closed and remains a crime scene with crime scene tape still up at the gate. And Auburn police say it will remain closed through the weekend. I've spoken to several people here in Auburn along Wire Road, along Chadwick Lane, where Kiesel Park is, and everyone is saying the same thing, that it's very sad, and it comes as a shock to hear that it was so close to their homes on Chadwick Lane and also happening in Auburn. I spoke to several people that were at Auburn Vet School, where Dr. Shinelli was a professor until 2021, and they say that she was a very highly regarded professor, and they were extremely sad to hear about this tragedy at Kiesel Park. But Auburn police say that this is all the information they have right now, but if any new information is released by Auburn police, we'll be sure to keep you updated on air and online at WTVM.com. Live in Auburn, I'm Justin Brown for WTVM News Leader 9.
Justin, thank you. I know it's a heavily visited park. Thank you for that live report. And following up with that report, the university released the following statement to Gray Media Sunday. That statement reads, quote, Julie Gard Shinelli, DVM, PhD, was a beloved member of the Auburn University's College of Veterinary Medicine and the Auburn family. She served as a faculty member in the Department of Clinical Sciences in the Large Animal and Food Animal section from 2003 to 2021. When she retired as a professor emerita, the Auburn Police Department is leading the investigation, and all questions should be referred to them. Auburn sends our sincere condolences to the family and loved ones of Dr. Gard Shinelli during this unimaginably difficult time.
Yeah, so you saw that right there. Sad story, man. A very, very sad story. And no coverage from the mainstream media. Zero. Zilch. Zilch. Zero. You know what? Remember I didn't talk about it here on this channel. I talked about it on the sports channel, Black and White Sports. Go and subscribe. And the NFL offices were targeted by a deranged lunatic. He went into Manhattan, and he's on video. Okay, he has a gun, I believe, like a AR-15 or something like that. And you know what the headline was from CNN? Now, they didn't have any choice to actually but cover this. Okay, they had to cover it. It was a massive story. They said that it appears the suspect is a white man, when clearly, when you watch the image, this is a black guy. That was the only reason why they covered it, folks. To lie to people and say it was a white man. And it was a black man. Guess what happened? They got called out. Guess what? Mainstream media has not touched that story since. Now, granted, the suspect is dead. But still, you see the agenda of the mainstream media, folks. They lie. They lie. And when they're forced to cover it, man, they have to lie some more. This guy right here, man, in Alabama, I hope he burns. I really, really do hope he burns, folks. Yet again, shame on the media for not even touching the story. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.